Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am.
Hi, I am Anthony Gonzalez. I am 20 years old and I grew up here in Norwalk, California. The worst things that someone's ever told me was probably, well, I've been told a lot of bad things, but mostly, I mean, people don't, like, opinions don't matter, but like when it comes from a family member, you know, like that shit hurts you bad. Like, I get told by my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, especially when I was younger, even before high school, they're already like, in 7th grade, 8th grade, they're already like, oh, you're gonna be a fuck up, you're gonna be this, like, you're getting bad grades, you ain't gonna be shit when you grow up. So that's why my mentality right now, like, still kind of fucked, and then people like add on to it. So yeah, that fucks you up a lot, man. And like, even when you're around people, like, you still feel like you're not there. Like, you're still thinking like, fuck, what am I doing here? You know, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Is this the right thing? Is this not? So you don't know what you're doing right. Like with your life, you don't know where you're going. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to act. And then you just keep on thinking. It's all overthinking until you just can't take it no more, you know? Honestly, fuck. My biggest, like, insecurity, like, honestly, all of me, like, I don't like me, so, like, I don't like me. That's why I'm so, like, weird and shit, because, like, that's why I can't stand still, because, like, once I stand still, I start thinking, and when I start thinking, I start, like, realizing, like, who I am, and then I don't like who I am. Well, I hate myself because, like, I don't like the person who I, like, you know, when you see a reflection, you're just like, oh shit, you know, why am I like this? And why is that person like that? And why am I like this? You know? Or you're walking down the street, you know, and then you see someone, like, obviously better than you, you're just like, oh shit, you know, how am I gonna compete with that? One of the greatest lessons I've ever learned was appreciate every little thing there is in life, because everything could be gone in a matter of seconds. Because my aunt, I didn't think she was gonna have cancer, and she got cancer, and she was my motivation to keep on playing soccer. So now, like, I don't even care about soccer because she's gone, and it happened so quick. She was young, 40 years old, and she died because of cancer just last year. And, like, she lived in Mexico, so I didn't really talk to her, but I should have talked to her more, because now she's gone and I can't do nothing about it. But, like, anything could happen, like, any moment. So, like, you have to appreciate everything that's around you, the people around you, your family, your pets, the trees, nature, the earth, obviously, because we're living in it, and we gotta appreciate it and not destroy it. Positivity, peace, and love, you know? Be stable. Honestly, I want to get married, dude. I want to get married in 5 years, have a nice family, you know. Not rich, but keep it simple. I gotta be rich. That's for real, man. I gotta be rich. Fuck that. I ain't setting no put less, but I want to be rich as fuck. I feel like, I mean, everybody has their own, what they want to do with money, but I want it if I can share it with people. I don't just want it for me, but I want it to give to my parents for what they, like, my dad, he was a gardener, like, for almost, like, 35 years, busting his ass since, like, it was like $5 an hour and shit, 1980s. Since, I think further, he's been 35 years in the company, and, like, he did it all by himself. My mom couldn't work, and then he had 2 kids, my sister and my older brother. And then me, until then, he's always been by himself, busting his ass, 4:30 in the morning till 3. And then Saturdays, he'll work from 5 to like 5. and he's still doing that right now, which is crazy. And I just want to make him like, where he could live in peace for at least, he's 55 right now, at least like the rest of his life, make him happy. My mom happy too. She's been working, taking care of us, you know. We kids, we wild, so that's pretty hard. She's been cooking, waking up at 4 with my dad, make him lunch. It's pretty hard, so I just want to be rich to give back to those. And those who stuck with me from the, like, my friends that stuck with me from the bottom, like, I want to give them for being by my side the whole time. And yeah. Well, being Latino, Mexican, I mean, it has its ups and downs, because, you know, we cool as fuck, but like when you're around like different races, like say you go to like Newport, like on Saturdays I work with my dad gardening. We wake up like at 5 in the morning, 4:30, 5:30, and we come back like at 6 in the afternoon, like today, 6 to 6 in this fucking sun. In Newport Beach, this island called Balboa Island, and right there is, everybody's white. And like they see you and like they don't even say good morning sometimes, or like they just look at you and they're like, what are you looking at me? You're like, some of them are really nice, obviously. Like I'm not saying all white people are bad, but like you just feel uncomfortable. Like you feel like, especially during this time with Trump and all the KKK stuff going all around the world, and like people being racist and shit. Like being like obviously dark. I'm dark as shit, but like being Mexican is, and going to another like place where you don't feel like you belong to, like that feels bad, because we had racist people like come up to us like, get off my lawn, like, and they have like Trump shit on their fucking houses and stuff, and like it feels bad because you're just like why is this happening, you know? Like I'm just trying to do my job and they tell you, nah, like get out. So we had like, you gotta listen to them. What can we do, you know? I'd honestly, there's a bunch of people I would like to meet, love to meet. Some dead, some alive, but right now, I'd love to meet Donald Glover, because he does everything, man. He writes, he's an actor. He started writing a show when he was 23. Like, who's done that? For 30 Rock. And then he's an artist. He writes, like he just does everything. Like it's amazing. I just want to know how he does it, how he puts up with having his own show now, Atlanta, making music. He doesn't write for shows anymore. He used to come out on a show, Community. Like, how does he do all that? Like, it's crazy. And I just want to know, meet him and get to know him a little bit, get some advice, what I should do, you know. Yeah, I love to meet Donald Glover. Yeah. Get your shit together, man. Fucking dumbass. Like, focus on school, you know? Don't care about people. People, like, don't matter. You should focus on yourself. Because at the end of that, at the end of the day, you only have yourself. So, like, don't care too much about people. Because it's just a waste of time. They're not going to be there when you're 50 years old. They ain't going to be there when you're getting married. Well, maybe some are, but fuck that. Like, just focus on yourself, man. Because that's the biggest mistake I had. I put people before me all the time. But you should put yourself first. Like, say your parents tell you, oh, play this sport, and like, nah, I don't want to play that sport. And your man, you're like, I don't want to play that sport, but you want to make your parents happy, so you do that and do that and do that until eventually you're like, I don't want to do this no more. And you're like, well, I thought you loved it, but you never did, you know? So I always like seeing people smiling. That, like, I don't know, it just makes me happy, but that needs to stop. I need to put myself first, because you're more important. You're your future. What you do now affects you in the future. So one of my dreams, to be honest, the main dream is, well, to be successful, like to become known, you know, for something positive. Like, I wanted to do music, but that's been like, I've been laying back since, I've been trying to do that since like 7th grade, but I never really tried. But I'm actually trying out with a couple of friends, and we're making YouTube videos, going on adventures. We're trying to get out there, you know, like you never know what could happen in this life.
I guess it all goes somewhere, you know that? Like that bullshit you talked before cul-de-sac. I didn't know we had it in them. Couldn't see me as Spider-Man, but now I'm spitting venom. Now you paying attention. Pick your fucking face up. When I wanna be a superhero, I just wake up. Renaissance man with a Hollywood buzz. I refuse to go back to not liking who I was, because
fake love, these fake dreams, these fake sounds. All the things that we felt.
This felt like an interview right now. It is, no, low key, what's up?